Hi guys, welcome to my channel and my lazy Sunday vlog. You join me on my morning coffee and I am just up and about to get started for the day, but I thought I better film the intro at the start of the day in case I forget to do it later. So this is how I look with no makeup when I've just got up, literally haven't even had my coffee. So apologies in advance if your screen cracks. I'm sorry, I will not be held liable for any damage caused by my face. So today we have some loose plans. We're thinking we would go for a McDonald's breakfast. Neither of us are major McDonald's fans, but their breakfast, yeah, their breakfast is good, especially those hash browns. And they do have a new flavoured coffee out that I would like to try for you guys. So I'd quite like to get that. And the reason we're going to McDonald's is because I remembered in the middle of the night, I had forgotten to do the overnight oats and I was going to go and do them. And then we just thought, we'll just leave it, we'll get McDonald's. So we're going to do that on the way to Sainsburys to do a small weekly shop because we're actually eating out a couple of times next week. We're going to my parents for dinner and we're hoping to do another trip to Carrigan's. So yeah, you guys will come along for the trip to Carrigan's, although not to dinner with my parents. And of course, we don't live together, so the stuff that I need, I tend to buy separately. But it will be a small shop. And then I thought we could have a pizza night, but we will do it with pizzas we bought from the supermarket because they are cheaper than ordering in and often just as good, if not better, depending on what takeaway you use. And possibly some cider with it. And just have a nice chilled evening because tomorrow we're going to dinner at my parents'. Not the first time Eddie is meeting them. It's the second time he's meeting my mum, the third time he's meeting my dad. He also met my dad last week when my garage door stopped working and my dad came around and he and Eddie were in the garage together trying to fix it. I was on the outside with the key in the lock. I did not lock them in. That would have been cruel, but the garage door is fixed. So yeah, I'm going to drink my coffee and wake up a bit more before I talk to you again. Behold the golden arches. It's my first time ever coming to this McDonald's and we're going to sit in because when you're as short as I am, drive-through is a problem. And also, I'd rather eat inside the restaurant than in the car. So Eddie is placing the order through the touchscreen system and I'm just filming it basically. Oh, toffee latte.
I'll get that.
At this point, I'm just doing a voiceover so that hopefully YouTube won't pick up on the music that's playing in the background at McDonald's and give me a copyright claim. That one, cheese bacon, thank you. It'll only matter if I ever start making money from YouTube, but being optimistic. Hash brown. That one. Of course, I'd love to make enough from YouTube to be able to live on, but making any money right now would be good enough for me. Regular, please. Yeah, regular. There's a £1 difference. Desserts? Just see what's in dessert. Got any? Oh, toffee apple donut, that's new. We can't have McFlurries for breakfast. You really have to do YouTube because it's something you love and something you're passionate about. Awesome, that's breakfast ordered. So that's the McDonald's ordered and paid for, and we're getting table service, which I didn't even realise they do. It's so long since I've been in a McDonald's that, yeah, I didn't know about that. The last time I was in McDonald's to eat, they didn't even have touch screens. So the food has arrived. It did take a while, but hopefully it'll be worth it. I'm going to start by trying some of Eddie's toffee latte.
before he laces it with sugar. It's got a nice toffee smell. It's nice. It's quite watery. It could do with being stronger, but it's got a lovely toffee flavour. I'm now going to try their new hot cross bun latte, which definitely has cream on top. That's so good. That's absolutely delicious. It's creamy. The cinnamon adds a lovely warming taste to it. I'm really glad I went for it. I'm going to let Eddie try it grudgingly. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really good actually, surprisingly.
I'm refusing to try the sausage and egg McMuffin because I hate sausage. Got my flatbread. Definitely a guilty pleasure. I do slate McDonald's a lot, but when it comes to hash browns, I've never come across one that is as good as the ones at McDonald's. Since McDonald's don't do cutlery, I'm just going to have to tear the donut apart. The toffee apple donut. Oh wow. It's actually really good. I mean, you can't compare it to a freshly baked donut, but from a donut, you know, from McDonald's, it's got great flavour. The toffee apple taste is there. It's soft. It's really good. So I'm going to finish this and my coffee and see you guys probably in Sainsburys. We have arrived at Sainsburys. So if Eddie gets the bags out, he will be carrying and I will be loading him up like a pack horse. And we're using the Scan and Shop app on my phone. So we're going to get pizzas from the pizza aisle. Because it's cheaper. We were going to get the M&S deal, 2 pizzas and 2 sides for £12, but we decided it would be cheaper to just come here. Heading to the checkouts where we will pay, and then we're going to M&S because I want their hot cross buns. The Scottish weather has not failed to provide rain, which is wonderful, but luckily it's a short walk to get to M&S, and it's very, very light rain at the moment, so I shouldn't get too wet because the purple dye in my hair will run. That's a car alarm. You probably figured that out. And I walked right past it, so I'm very sorry if that pierced your ears. It certainly pierced mine. Eddie had popped to the kiosk whilst I took the shopping to the car. So this was me just going back in to meet back up with him. And there he is. That's my man. You might be able to see M&S, you can certainly see B&M. It's just a food hall, but yeah, that's where we're heading. I'm being sent in alone. This is risky, but it's my money I'm spending. Eddie has never tried their blueberry hot cross buns. Mission accomplished, heading back to the car to go back to the flat. So this is our shopping haul. Everything we got from Sainsburys plus M&S, just the hot cross buns. I'm going to get it all put away. So I am working on this crochet blanket for a very special girl and watching the Dagger Hot one shot on the Critical Role channel. It's their new TTRPG game system. So it's very, very new. I think I still prefer Dungeons and Dragons 5e, but I am enjoying watching it. and we're just chilling here for a bit. And then Eddie is going to make omelettes for lunch, which he has been promising he will make since, week 1, I think, of us being together. Yeah. Here we have the omelette that Eddie has made for me. Can't wait to tell you how it tastes. Well, it's time for the taste test. It's got cheese, mushrooms and prosciutto in, and it's really delicious. Might make him cook more often. I got this for us to try, and it's the Brothers Marshmallow Cider. Wasn't planning to buy a marshmallow cider, but I saw it and thought, ooh, that sounds interesting. So Eddie's going to have the bottle, and I've poured some of it into a glass. And as you can see, it's pink. It's a really, really pretty colour. It smells like very sweet cider. It's actually quite nice. And to me, it tastes a lot like a Pink Lady apple. It's got that tanginess, but there's a sweetness there as well. I actually like it, and I'm surprised because I didn't think I was going to. We haven't put the food on yet because Eddie's not hungry. So I am. I'm just waiting for him to get hungry, and we're having cider. We're currently watching American Nightmare on Netflix. My choice, of course. But Eddie has got quite into it. So yeah, we're going to drink cider and watch more of that. And I'm still doing my crochet. It's been a really chilled out, relaxed day. Yeah. Okay guys, first of all, apologies for any background noise. Eddie's watching something on his phone next door. I've just come through to put the food on. I am quite happy to take charge in the kitchen. I really enjoy that. I have had about half my cider, and we had a look at the Brothers website. They do so many flavours. I've got the toffee apple in the fridge. I'd also really like to try their strawberries and cream. There's a rhubarb and custard. There's a cherry bakewell. There's a pear one. There's other flavours as well, which don't appeal as much. I think if I drank a whole bottle of this, it would start to be a bit sickly because it is very, very sweet. But I'm not here to review cider. I'm here to show you what I'm cooking. I saw these extra crispy skin on chunky chips in Iceland, and I thought definitely going to have them. Got some garlic salt and some parmesan that are going to go on them. Eddie saw these online and decided he wanted to try them. He's already had 4, so there's only 4 left. So I hate chicken, but they do smell quite nice, and Eddie says they are good, but you need to cook them for 5 minutes longer. It says 20 to 25, so I'll be giving them half an hour this time. Luckily, it's the same temperature as the chips, although the chips take longer. And then pizzas from Sainsburys. Eddie's crawling across the floor. This is his. It was his chance to go for any flavour he wanted, which would feature stuff I didn't like. So he went for ham and mushroom. Which I like. Please excuse the state of the fridge, it's packed. And I've gone for this 3 cheese one, which is really, really delicious. And then I've got some Mackey's indulgent vanilla ice cream. There's bananas, there's Biscoff, there's other sauces to make a lovely sundae.
You just say that I went for something like lacking in adventure, and you went for 3 cheese.
Yeah, but
3 cheese more adventurous than ham and mushroom.
You could have had barbecue chicken. You could have had chicken and pesto. You could have had Mexican beef. You went for ham and mustard. Ham and mustard.
Do a poll. What's more adventurous, 3 cheese or ham and mushroom? And Watch the votes roll in.
I'm not saying that this is more adventurous, but he could have gone for stuff I don't like. So these are also 200 degrees. It's 11 minutes for the pizza, so it's going to be half an hour for the skewers. And I think the chips, it says 25 to 30 minutes. So chips and skewers will go on at the same time. So I'm just going to get on with that now. He's just there off camera laughing at me.
Want the ham and mushroom?
So here is our takeaway pizza feast and Brothers Toffee apple cider, chicken skewers, chips on which I've put garlic salt and parmesan, and of course pizza dip that I'm always forgetting in my videos. Well guys, we are going to get the D&D movie, which I'm buying, and enjoy our feast. I'm just going to do a taste test of the toffee apple cider first. It smells like apples. Wow, you were right, that's delicious. You initially get the apple flavour and then you get that sweet toffee kick. Well guys, here's to a chilled Sunday. Bye.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, you're going to say goodbye.
Ciao.
Bye guys.